Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we are back with another video. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about the internet going off on Kim Kardashian for her what they believe is poor parenting of North, not telling the child no, and they're saying this proves that Kanye West was right when he told us that Kim Kardashian is a horrible parent and the kids would have been exploited. If you guys don't remember, Ye told us a couple years ago on several occasions that his kids are being exploited. They will be exploited. And Kim often uses the kids to taunt him. And he specifically mentioned TikTok. He also talks about how Hollywood uses the kids on Disney, and then the children who are Disney stars, all those kids, they end up with some serious mental health challenge. And today, fast forward, we're seeing Northwest in a emo style consistently, and most recently, Northwest, she did a photo shoot and an interview with Days magazine. The feature was about nipple babies, and Days magazine, it is a kids magazine. But while Northwest was completely covered, a lot of people are repulsed by the images of Northwest because they believe that the makeup, the piercing, the colored teeth, along with how she was styled, it is too gothic, it is too dark, it is too demonic for a child that is so young. And as such, a lot of critics on the internet, they're saying you can tell that the father is absent from the home. Many people are sticking to the point that Kanye West was right. No, I definitely understand everything that the internet is saying. And the truth of the matter is, Kim Kardashian does not give a rat's ass about the backlash. After all, we all can clearly remember that this is not the first backlash, right? If we're being honest, this is not the first backlash that Kim is getting. Kanye West is facing some amount of heat, but on the minute level, because what they're saying is that there isn't much that Kanye can do because Kanye was trying to prevent this, and Kim did everything in her powers to chase Kanye West out of the home, not just to chase him out of the home, but to chase him out of his children's life. And if Kanye should say something, then Kim is going to use the media to destroy him. And that is true. I believe that when Kanye gets too involved in his children's life, he suffers by way of media manipulation. But at the same time, I believe that, Kanye West could also be potentially on board with some of these things because we know that Kanye West is not afraid to speak out. But then again, if we look back at what happened last April, Kanye spoke out against a lot of things and he said it in ways where it stung. He definitely ruffled a lot of feathers and they're still coming after him. And I believe that Kanye is trying to clean up his image as to where that is concerned, especially knowing that a lot of different groups, they're still lobbying every single day for Kanye West to be canceled, Kanye West to be held accountable. So you see, Kanye should be canceled. Kanye should be held accountable for what he said. But are these people lobbying? Do they have the same energy for the people on the Jeffrey Epstein file? No, they do not. Are they pushing the same energy, demanding the release of whatever else remains on that Epstein file? No, they're not. And I don't think you'll ever see them taking such action on. So, as such, don't look for it. They're gonna always come for Kanye because once they can use something against someone, they're gonna use it. Take, for example, Kyrie Irving shared a link to a movie that was on Amazon. The movie was on Amazon. And when I see people say I should stop it, this is not a color thing, I'm confused because I'm asking myself, how can you not see it? Kyrie Irving shared a link to a movie that was on and still is on Amazon, Hebrews to Negroes, right? And he was saying basically, this is not what he said exactly. I'm just paraphrasing. So this is not verbatim to what he said. But when Kyrie Irving shared that link, he was suggesting that people watch the movie because he believed it was an interesting watch. And Kyrie Irving almost got canceled. He was labeled as anti-Semitic and he lost a lot. He missed out on a deal with Nike and the list goes on. But what negative ramification did Jeff Bezos face? Absolutely none, because Jeff Bezos is powerful and Jeff Bezos is a white man. So I'm saying that to say, for the people who thinks that Kanye West is being hounded and chastised only because of what he said, no. The color of his skin plays a major role in all of this. And you guys should always remember what happened to Kyrie Irving, how Kyrie Irving was chastised, and we had to watch a digital lynching of Kyrie Irving, and a lot of people in the industry took the risk and spoke up in support of Kyrie Irving, and that's how they eased the pressure a little bit. And even then, they were saying Kyrie Irving is anti-Semitic. So I'm saying that to say, just imagine that. Kyrie Irving only shared the link. The movie is still on Amazon. It was on Amazon, and no one demanded that Jeff Bezos take down the movie from his platform. Absolutely not. So I'm just saying that to say to you guys, Kanye West has to be very careful how he proceeds in this matter. It is his child. He should be able to stand up for his kids, as he sees fit. But whenever he does, he's the problem. He's consistently highlighted as the problem. And you know how sometimes people think that, okay, because you're always the one who is loud, and because you may come off in a way that is not pleasing or approving to many other people, you have to be the bad guy. So Kanye is always seen as the bad guy. And the truth is, and I want everyone to be honest with themselves, like, would you want to be seen as the bad guy every day of your life? For some of us, no. For others, we wouldn't mind because we're doing the right thing and it was meant with the intention to protect our child, right? So we wouldn't be mind to be picked apart or anything. The aim would be to ensure that the child is safe, the child is not exposed to these, manipulative sort of behavior. But all in all, at the same time as well, many of us need to understand that this is a celebrity child. Northwest will never have the reality of an average citizen. Never, ever, ever, ever. And even when she said that she wants to work at Starbucks, I'm like, yeah, good. But you'll never have the true reality of what it is like working at Starbucks and living off that Starbucks salary because she's going to have bodyguard there. She won't be micromanaged or anything. So while Northwest attire might be repulsive to the majority, the truth of the matter is this is the reality of a Nepo baby. Their lifestyle is often different. And this is why sometimes we see them being so problematic as they get older, and they tend to have the sense of entitlement. We haven't seen the sense of entitlement with Northwest as yet, but I believe that, as North gets older, I believe that she's going to grow up and she's going to change her style. I believe we're going to see a much cleaner image as she gets older and wiser. That's just my opinion. But I also understand the perspective of where a lot of the critics on the internet are coming from. But what I'll say to you guys is that look the other way because it's not going to stop. And North is safe. Trust and believe she's safe. And Kim, this is Kim's child. Kim should know what is best for her child. And if Kim doesn't have a problem with it, honey, neither do I. Okay? North will never have the reality of the average citizen, nor someone that is rich, because these people are above wealth at this point in time. These are the people who have more money than God, okay? So while it is upsetting for a lot of people, I would say to you guys, don't let it get to your head because no matter what, she's gonna be okay. And that's all I have to say about that for this video. We're gonna talk some more in the comment section. Peace.